Oh, Christ. I mean, is it working? I mean, it's working, so we'll leave it be. It's working. We'll leave it be. Is it holding it? Yeah. There we go. All right. Now, is it too high? No. Okay. All right. Now, I'll make sure I'm in the picture, nobody else. Make sure I'm in the picture. Oh, what? You know you wrong for that. Move it over. We almost lost the phone. It's bound to happen sooner or later. It's bound to happen. All right, y'all. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We got a late start today. We went to Run the Mills, and of course they still ain't have our pouches, but we got what we could, so we good for the next 5 days. So we good on that. We got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which I totally forgot about. We literally have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, to go from my house to the doctor's appointment, okay, is $3. To go from the doctor's appointment to here is 13 something. And then we need our ride from here, from the Walmart to home. That's $3. That's almost $20, right? So, what we're going to do is, they're going to come pick me up tomorrow. We're going to get a late start at the gym, because our appointment is at 1 o'clock. They picking me up at 2, so I should be at the gym 2:35. By the time I get all this crap on, it should be going on like 3 o'clock. So we'll probably be here. I'll probably just do the basics. Like today, we're going to do the basics, because they picking me up at they wasn't able to give me a will call. So they're picking me up at 4:30. I don't like that. I like being able to call them, actually go in the app and say I'm ready. Press 2 buttons and they come get me. So at least it's scheduled, because it's during rush hour. You understand what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be a long wait. So we're going to be here late tomorrow. So like I said, these 2 days, we're probably going to do the bike and the rowing machine and call it a day. But it's cheaper for them to pick me up at home, take me to the doctor's, bring me back from the doctor's, come back, meaning don't even go nowhere, right? 2 blocks from when I get home. Go in the app and say I'm ready. As soon as I get out of one car, get in another car, come to the gym, and then walk over to the Walmart, and then get the ride home. So like I say, today and tomorrow, basically it's like a wash. You know what I'm saying? Today and tomorrow is like a wash. So I'm just throwing them days away. But as long as we get here and we do our bike and we do our row machine, I'm happy. But this is our 41st day in a row. Like I said, last minute I decided to go. I was going to go out of Run the Mills Monday, but we got a doctor's appointment on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So we went today, and that just messed everything up. We went today. Of course, they didn't have what I wanted. Not happy about it. But we just went on and got what we could, and we'll try again later on in the week. We got enough for the next 5 days, so we'll probably go back maybe Saturday or Sunday. Not a big deal. Anyway, let's get to work. Let me get a little drinky drink. We can get to work. Stop talking and start working. I got blindsided. I didn't think I had any more doctor's appointments until next month, to the 16th. I got blindsided. I remember we used to go to the doctor's 10, 11 times a month. Now, we might have 3 appointments in 1 month and 1 in the next. So, well, I say I'm not complaining. Now, for those of y'all that actually care, that have been keeping track, y'all know that 13 weeks ago, we started going to the gym. And we started not this gym, a different gym. Okay? That gym, okay, had a basketball court, which I don't play basketball, who cares? But when I looked online to get the address of that gym that I was going to, this gym popped up. And it had the punching bags. So that's why we came here. I was going Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. The problem is the person that I was going with wanted to go out to eat Tuesday, wanted to go out to eat Thursday and Friday, then wanted to go to the karaoke bar and eat. And you know, they gave you free food. I ain't gonna front. They gave you free food. Black down home, you know. I ain't gonna front. So we came here, we checked the place out, just walked around, checked it out, verified they had the punching bags, right? I walked over to the Walmart. I got some chicken wings. I went home, I fried them, and got sick as a dove. Now that was on a Tuesday. Now, that Thursday, we had a doctor's appointment, and I made it to the doctor's appointment. We don't miss appointment, even though I felt like crap. And they said, well, you don't seem to be too ill. So they were like, just let it ride out. That's what I did. So that was on a Tuesday. Now that following Tuesday, I came back here. And we got started. And we haven't missed a day. Today is our 41st day in a row. 41st day in a row. The driver was telling me, you used that illness to get you going. And because I hardly ate anything that week, we dropped a lot of weight. Guess you can call it fasting. So then, when we came out the gym that first Tuesday, I walked over to the Walmart. I started looking at the food in there, and I was like, that got starch in it. That got sugar in it. That's calories. And we started watching what we eat. Y'all understand? We started watching what we eat. And that's the difference. Having that food poisoning made me hate food. Food is now my enemy. Some people eat, watch TV, and lay around, and it's comfort. People go out to eat with their families, it's comfort. To me, food is the enemy. So the first thing you gotta do, you gotta make food your enemy. Food is not your friend, it's your enemy. Consider it a frenemy. You need food to live. You need water to drink. But you don't need a lot of it. You ain't got to sit around and nibble all day. Get you protein. Like I got 2 cans. Somebody suggested that I go and get 2 cans of tuna fish. I did. And I got the Duke's light mayonnaise. And we got some boiled eggs. I boiled the eggs. I unpacked the tuna, right? When the eggs came out, I cracked them, took a fork and shredded them into the bowl. Then I added the Duke's mayonnaise. You know I nibbled on that all day. only half of it was gone. I had to throw it away. You know, I don't keep nothing more than a day. I only ate half of it. I got 2 big cans of tuna. I nibbled on that all day. Just nibbled on it. So even though we wasn't giving the body no carbs, we wasn't giving it no sugar, the body kept trying to say you hungry. And that's how they keep getting you to keep eating. And then it can burn. You'll keep eating as fuel and not use any of your fat reserve. If the body we get desperate enough, it'll take your, let's say you went and lifted some weights, right? And you built some muscle up. The next day, where the muscle at? The body will take that muscle and turn it into fuel that you built up. You're like, wait a minute now, I went and I worked out, and yet my arms are scrawny, my legs are scrawny, because the body will take that muscle and break it down into fuel. So you think you're doing something, no you're not. Right? And if there's any extra left, it go right here. You find yourself snacking on cookies and cakes and all of that, the body will try to run all day on that. What's ever left. And then when it get low, you find yourself, I just ate, why am I hungry? Because your body burnt up what you ate and it's asking for more. It doesn't want to go into that fat reserve. You got to make it go. A lot of people say running doesn't help as much as walking does. Because you're walking, you're going farther, and you're making the body use and burn energy, and it's going to have to dip into the fat reserves. But if you do like a lot of sprinting, where you put a whole bunch of force on that, your body will take your muscle and it'll turn that into energy. But if you keep constantly going, it's got to use the fat reserve. And that's why as boring as this bike is, as boring as this bike, and it is boring. Can I tell you, sitting on this, if I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd be bored out my mind. This is boring. Okay? Just put the boo in boring. Okay? It's boring. But you know what? My legs is moving. And guess what? The body has to fuel it. And as long as my legs keep moving, it requires energy. So even this steady, slow movement I'm doing, the body got to fuel it. And if I don't give it no carbs, don't give it no sugar, don't give it no starch, how's it going to fuel it? It's got to go into the fat reserve. And that's why I like doing stuff like this. That's how people get on the treadmill. Why they get on the steppers. You make the body. Remember now, lifting weights does add mass to you, but the body can take that mass and turn it into energy. Keep that in mind. So don't be so much worried on weight. Like I tell you right now, the body is crying. It's telling me to stop. It's literally telling me to stop. I haven't given it any energy. It's got to burn the fat reserve. It don't want to. It's going to have to tap into the reserve. We're not going to stop. I don't care how much it make my leg cry. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep right on going. And I can tell you, the right leg It's crying like a banshee. It's crying like a banshee. Because of that blockage down there behind my shin, it's hard to get the blood down there. And now it don't have no sugar, no starch. It's gonna have to burn fat to get energy. And the body don't want to do it. So that's how we do it, y'all. So like I say, you know, today and tomorrow I'm gonna feel like I'm cheap. Today and tomorrow I'm gonna feel like I'm cheap. But everybody keeps saying take a day off. I ain't gonna take a day off, but we will take it easy the next 2 days. Today and tomorrow, we'll take it easy. We'll do 70 minutes on the bike. We'll do half an hour on there. Come back tomorrow and do the same thing. Then Tuesday, we'll get back on our regular routine. Well, we'll do the 70 minutes. We'll do the half an hour. Then we'll go to the leg press, do our 10 reps there, and then go to the Witchcom, 10 reps there, and then go to pulleys, 10 reps there, and then the wiggity, I don't know what you call that. We're gonna do our 10 reps there. Then we might go in the boxing room, or I might go over to the dumbbells. I go over there with the dumbbells, but I'm not impressed by it. We go over there, we lift the dumbbells, right? And I feel it in my arms, and then I get home. I don't feel nothing. You know why? Because the body and turned that muscle you just built up, it done turned it into energy, so it's gone. You know, why am I not getting no definition? Because the body burning that daggone muscle you just made. That muscle you just made, the body turned it into fuel. I'm looking at the other guys, and I'm noticing, even the old guys, they got definition in their arms. I can go over there and lift the dumbbells, and I can feel a muscle. You know, you can feel your muscle. By the time I get home, I don't feel nothing. Where did it go? Where did the muscle go? The body ain't used it. The body literally has used it. So that means I have to create more muscle than the body can use. And for everybody that's different. But I had to create more muscle than the body can burn or needs to burn. I don't know if y'all saw the video I shot yesterday or the day before while I was waiting on the elevator. It has a full-length mirror. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, wow. Everything is smaller except for what? This ain't going nowhere. Everything else is gone. Now, it's going down some. Don't get me wrong now. It used to be out here, but body don't want to let go of it. Body don't want to let go of it. You got to make it let go of it. It does not want to let go of it. It doesn't want you. You got to make it. It has to become every day. I tell that same story. What made me start coming every day? I told y'all I had 4 cheeseburgers with just cheese on them. I weighed myself. I was 243 pounds. I went out on the balcony and I did my 600 steps. Go onto the balcony, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can see how I'm pedaling. Everything is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 300 steps for each foot. I came back inside because I didn't want the body to be able to take the food that I just ate and be able to throw it back on the fat. I wanted to get out there and work it off. I came back in after doing 600 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 300 on each leg. I came back and weighed myself. I gained a pound. How much would I would have gained if I didn't go back out there? If I didn't go out there and do those 600 steps, how many pounds would the body have put on? This is why we come every day. This is why I come every day. It ain't to show off. It ain't trying to get, no, I come every day. I know what the body gonna do. I know what the body gonna do. And one thing I don't ever want to do is go to sleep on food. If I eat something, I got to get up and do my 600 steps. If I eat something, I got to get up and do my 600. I'm not going to lay down on food. You know why? Body put it right back. Everything you worked off, the body will put right back. So you can't make the excuses. Don't give the body nothing they can work with. Make it scrape and fight. Now, I was really impressed. The lowest that we got was 241. Now we down to 236. I could look on the calendar and found out the last time we went to the doctor. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. No problem. Well, you knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Somebody was going to say something. Now see, I knew that was going to happen. I noticed a lot of people was hanging around. But I'm going to take these earbuds out. There we go, so I can hear. The good news is they didn't complain about the camera. They just said I was too loud. There's nobody around us. That's how you know the devil at work. There's nobody around us. Somebody said we were speaking too loud. There's nobody around to speak loud too. There's literally nobody around us. So we go ahead and let the devil do what he got to do. But we still gonna do what we got to do. Fuck them. And I mean that from the bottom of my farts. Fuck them. They got the problem. But we're not gonna get them an excuse. We're not gonna get them an excuse. We'll talk lower. What they gonna do then? What will they do then? We'll talk lower. What they gonna do then? What the pussies gonna cry about next? And we just continue on. Like I was saying, we 19 and a half in on the first 35. We 19 and a half in the first 35. I just find it strange. The place is empty. It's Sunday. It is what it is. So anyway, like I was saying, we're gonna have to go from here to the what you call it, and we're gonna do that. I don't understand how you wearing earbuds. How can you hear somebody being too loud when they're wearing earbuds? Leave it be. I can't believe I left that $100 sitting in bed. I went to grab the watches. That's where I messed up at. I went to grab the watches and sat them on the bed. And then they said that the car was downstairs. And so I grabbed the watches. And I was standing at the elevator putting the watches in. And I forgot to put the money in my wallet. I forgot to put the money in my wallet. Now, it worked out pretty good because the Walmart didn't have what we wanted. So we didn't need the money. Now, we had 32 on the Cash App. We had 35 and change on the other card, right? And we had like $11 in one. Right. So we need 3 to get home. We need 3 to get to the doctors. 3 to get home from the doctors. 3 to get to the gym the next day, right? And then 3 to get home. And then 3 to come the next day. Well, I'm gonna bring the money home. I'm gonna bring the money tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and get some more ones from the Walmart. So luckily we just get cash back for $20 and ask for like 21. So we good to go. Like I say, we'll put 80 on the Cash App and get 20 more ones. So that should carry us into the week. That definitely should carry us into the week. So it's Sunday. What y'all got going on today? I want to get these, I just want to get this basic stuff done. You know, just want to get this basic stuff done. Y'all heard anything from Kenneth Bird? Heard anything from Kenneth Bird in there too? listen to the Reddit stories. You know the Reddit stories that be on YouTube? And the reason why I like the stories is you don't have to watch the TV screen because they're narrating you a story. You don't have to watch the TV screen. So that means you can get up and do things instead of laying down looking at the TV. Listen to what I'm saying. The worst thing you could do is eat something and go sit down. That's the worst thing you can do. Somebody's gonna take that food and put it right there. What you wanna do is keep moving. Throw on something, a nice tale. You know, they got the stories about the stepkids. Tell them the stepfather ain't that real father and shut up. And they got the stories about the women cheating on the men. And just put something on. Then get up and start doing something. Seriously. You can put on a podcast, you can put on a talk show, and just listen. Learn how to stop watching and learn how to just listen. And you'd be surprised how much weight you lose. When you're going out with the family, they always want to go out to a big dinner. But why you can't go out and have some salad? Why you can't go out and have some peanuts, cashews? Well, it's always got to be candy and cakes and cookies and eliminate that stuff from your diet. Eliminate that from your diet. That's all you got to do. Eliminate it from your diet. You won't have a problem. Just eliminate it from your diet. It's not hard. It just takes discipline. It just takes discipline. It just takes discipline. That's all it takes. 28 minutes in, and it's almost 2 o'clock. We normally done with this. We still got another 35 to go. There's the system right there. So like I was saying, getting that food poisoning gave me a kick in the butt. When you have that stomach pain, you see food a lot different. Before, I couldn't wait to get something to eat. Why I'd rather sit back and watch the wrestling and watch the boxing or the MMA. Now it's like, what? Man, it's not a big deal. That's why I know my body mad. It's so desperate for me to give it something to run on. I'm not. This sugar-free tea, whatever it can get out of it, they better have fun with it. That's all it gets. You ain't getting nothing else. Here you eat. That's all it gets. It ain't getting nothing else. All right, we're going to the cool down. 5 minutes to go on the first 35. Then we got to do it again. So 5 minutes to go on the first 35. Then we got to do it again. We got 3 minutes to go, y'all. 3 minutes to go. So like I said, we really haven't talked about the bird, man, because he ain't been doing too much lately to make it worth talking about. I saw that crow without the doves, but I didn't really get a chance to check it out yet. But I know he was out, something about picture with him and the doves in it. I didn't get a chance to look at it. Like I said, our time that they've been cranked. It's almost 2 o'clock. Minutes to go. 2 minutes to go on the first one. 2 minutes. I told you, as long as we do the 1, 2, I can do this all day, even with this sauna suit on. As long as we go 1, 2, I can do this all day. All day, we can do it all day. 'Cause we coming down. We coming down, y'all. 39, 30, 29, 27, 26, 25.
Which one? I don't know.
All right, and we're done the first one. That was the first one. So let's take it easy for a second. And wait for the machine to reset. And then we gotta do it again. So we gotta wait for the machine to reset. Just give us a chance to catch our breath. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so we 2 minutes into, we 2 minutes in to our last 35. We got a ways to go. But it's going on 2 o'clock. I'm hoping we can get to the leg press.
Sonny, what are you doing?
We got a ways to go. We only 6 minutes in. Like I say, y'all, we do these live things. We got a lot of trolls, a lot of haters out there that don't believe that I come to the gym every day. We got a lot of haters, and you know what? These videos are for them. That's what these videos are for them. Some videos might only have 10 views on them. Some might have 20. I don't expect y'all to be here live. But I know you're going to test. You're going to make sure. That I know. All right, so we 10 minutes in. We did 35 already. Now we're working on the second 35, and we 10 minutes in. 25 minutes to go. Then we go to the rooms, and we got 25 minutes to go. Hey, what's going on? Not much. Here working out on a Sunday. We had to go to a run the mill, and we wasted our money going out there. But so came here to work out. Tomorrow we got doctor's appointment, and to go out to the doctors is just $3. To go from the doctors to here is $13.50. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go from my house to the doctor's, $3. Back to my house, $3. To the gym, $3. Home from the Walmart, $3. That's $12. 4 trips, $12. Or I take the trip, $3. $13.50. That's $16.50. Then $3 to come home. That's $19.50. Isn't that crazy? It's only $3 from my house to the doctor's. But it's almost $14 to come from the doctor's to here. So I'm going to go to the doctor's, $3. Come back home, $3. Come to the gym, $3. Come home from the Walmart, that's $12. All 4 trips for the same price as just that one. And then you still got to add on that one for $13.50. And then you got to add on, me going there, that's $3. Me coming back from the gym, that's $3. That's $19.50. $19.50 versus $12. What would you do? I'm asking you, sir, what would you do? Seriously, what would you do? $13.50 for one trip? When I can do all 4 trips for $12, and then I still would have to pay $6 for the other 2 trips. But then mind it, that's $19.50 versus $12. That's $7.50. And I get an extra ride. I get the ride out to Timonia. I get the ride back from Timonia. Then I get the ride out to the gym. Ride back from the gym. So get me in. I hope we got enough battery power. I'm trying to see what your name is. Anyway, he says, I'm going from home. You going from home to where? For the people who don't believe what I'm telling you from first experience. We haven't given this body any sugar. Okay? We haven't given this body any sugar. And they keep trying to tell me I'm hungry when I know I ain't hungry. They keep making my mind wander. They keep making me feel dizzy. Because it's mad. I'm not giving it no sugar. It better suck whatever it came from my belly. That's all it's getting. He said, fact, the $3 instead of the 13. Yeah, one trip will be 13, and then we still got 2 $3 trips. So that's $19.50. Or do 4 trips instead of 3. Do 4 trips for $12. $3 each way. Yeah, I don't understand how that works, but I ain't gonna complain about it. I don't understand how that works, but you know, it is what it is. We just roll with it. Whatever punches get thrown at us, we accept them And we keep rolling forward. We don't stop. We don't worry about what other people doing. We got to worry about what we doing. And I know for a fact, every time I tried to lose weight before, it will work the first 2 weeks, and then I will fall right back into the same habits. I will fall back into the same habits and pick up more weight than before. Go back and look at the videos. Go back and look at the videos. I have a video where I've only taken the power shed to the gym one time. I don't know if I have any video of that because I was with a female. So I don't know if I have a video of that. I might do because I was in the chair. I might have a video. I have to look. But I was 280 pounds. I went to the doctor a week or 2 before. They said I was 280. And I told you when I got the food poisoning, I got weight. And I'd only been to that hospital one time beforehand. St. Agate for the sleep study. The lady said, wait a minute, you was 275 when you was here a couple weeks ago. She said, you are 249. 249. Because that was only the second day into the food poisoning. Remember, I got the food poisoning on a Tuesday. I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I only came out between Tuesday and Tuesday for that doctor's appointment. And the only time I came out, I didn't want to miss it. And the sad part is, the lady was like, wait a minute, how did you drop so much weight? By the time that week was over, we were down to 250. And in the past 41 days, we are now down to 236. So that food poisoning was changing. The food poisoning was the difference. That was the difference, the food poisoning. That week of fasting, that means the body had to learn how to burn the fat. It wasn't getting no Burger King, there wasn't no McDonald's, there wasn't no Golden Corral, there wasn't no Dunkin' Donuts, there wasn't no Longhorn Steakhouse, Outback, Buffalo Wild Wings, none of that. Body had to start burning the fat we already had. And by me getting food poisoning, I don't see food the same way. It's not my friend. It's my enemy. I don't see it. So, no bread. No rice. Y'all know I used to love rice. I used to love my shrimp and rice. Y'all know it. We do shrimp and salad now. In fact, tomorrow I might get some shrimp and salad. Give me some shrimp and some Caesar Romero salad. And that sounds good. Let me take the chat real quick. He said, you're doing good over there. Keep going. Like I say, 41 days in a row. 41 days in a row. And people here at the gym keep telling me you need to take a day off. You need to rest. Take a day off for what? I'm in the rhythm of coming every day. Every day. Every day. I ain't giving the body no chance to put the fat back on. It wants you. It wants you so bad. It wants you. We not giving it a chance. That's why we here every day. You know, we've been on bikes for over an hour. So you know how uncomfortable it is to sit on this bike? It ain't got no backrest on it. The seat not soft. It's tearing my hind knee up. But you know what? We already 22 in on the second 35. We are already 22 in on the second 35. Already. Now we're going to go over there and do the row machine. And if we have enough time, we're going to do the leg presses or the arm curls, whichever one we can get to. I have to go to the bathroom so bad right now, I'm ignoring it. That's another thing too. I was diabetic. Badly. I would have to go to the bathroom every minute. Watch the videos and see how many times I was going to the bathroom. Watch the videos and see how many times I was going to the bathroom. I used to wake up in the middle of the night. I had to go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times. Y'all understand what the difference is? It ain't about just lifting weights. It's about changing your habits, changing your diet. That's what counts. And a lot of people make excuses. And I used to be one of them. And I can tell you right now, I would rather get a box of hamburgers. But I bought some milk yesterday. And it's only $35 on the card. We need 20 of that to get cash back in one so we can do our trips tomorrow. We'll bring $100 out tomorrow and we'll put 80 on the cash app and I'll get 20 more ones to help with the rest of the week. Right? So the box of hamburgers is $11. If I get a box of cereal, that's only $4. So we'll get the box of cereal, we'll get some bananas, and then we'll get the ones. Get the cash back and get the ones. Tomorrow we'll come out and get something healthier. Now I got some leg quarters frozen in the refrigerator. I take them out when I get home. If they thaw and I need it, I can make those. If not, I ain't gonna worry about it. That's a difference. Ain't gonna worry about it. Let me say it in slow motion. I ain't gonna worry about it. Did you get it? Don't care. Food is food. Don't you think I would like to walk over there and get some America's Best wings? They got an IHOP right there. I said I want to go in there and get me some pancakes. You know how much I love oatmeal. Make one brown sugar. Oh my God. You want to talk about some eating? Ain't had none of that. Body turning and starting. It's a Subway right there. I walk by it. I walk by it 41 consecutive times. Today will be 42. I'll be walking by that Subway. Have never gone in it. 42 consecutive days, I will have walked by that Subway and never went inside. Y'all understand? About drive, about passing, about I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Ain't nobody gonna make me go back. Now, if going off Timonium is only $3, going to the one off Towson, I heard they got punching bags out of too. If there was ever a problem coming here, that's where we go. It's only two things I like about this gym. The punching bags and the Walmart right there. And it's only $3 to get here and $3 to go. That's it. I don't have no allegiance, no loyalty. Let's say something happened and they don't let me come here anymore. I can go to Planet Fitness or any other gym. My health insurance cover all that. That's why when I see somebody coming, I step aside. So chances are, they paying to come in. I ain't. So I just step aside. There you go. Hey, do what you gotta do. No matter to me. Just like Eddie Murphy said, coming to America, I'm very happy to be here. I could be sitting out there in the park like Kenneth Berry. Sitting out there in the park like Kenneth Berry. Flying like a banshee. So that's why I don't mind. The majority of them follow the devil. Right into a cliff. Man, go ahead and fall off. You ain't taking me with you. You're not taking me with you. It's 29 minutes or 35. We did the first 35. Now we want to the second 35. 35 or 35 or 70. When you hear me say you my 70 on the bike, that's what I mean. 70 minutes. Same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can do this all day. 1, 2, 1, 2. The time, you all right. Yeah, we're gonna gas out. We're gonna gas out. But 1, 2, 1, 2, we can do all day. We do everything 1, 2, 1, 2. We can do it all day. Did y'all see me yesterday beating the weights up? Y'all know that there was a 45-pound weight. It was 45 on both sides. 45. And we was punching in 4, and it was moving. We was moving. That's 70 pounds still. We were moving. I don't care if you talk to me all day. If you punching these forearms, you're gonna break your knuckles. And if I land a forearm, I'm breaking your eye socket. I'm breaking the eye socket right out. Knocking the teeth right out your mouth. See, unlike Kenneth Bird, he just tells you. You understand what I'm saying? He tells you. I show you. Like in between being a loser and a loser. Yeah, he talking about he doing chin up. He put the phone down so you couldn't see. He was like, he ain't do nothing. He's a piece of crap. And he didn't do a full set. A set of 10. A set is 10. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong. Hey, I'm trying to see what your name is. You said laugh out loud. I'm just telling you. The man talk all that junk. Literally talks all that junk and don't back up nothing. I'm gonna get you locked up. I'm gonna get you deported. I'm gonna get you all these things, right? But guess what? He don't do nothing. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. Nothing plus nothing is nothing. And with Kenneth Bird, you get a bunch of little and a bunch of nothing. That's what you get. And it's fun to talk about him because he makes me appreciate where I am. Every time I start to feel down, every time I feel like a loser, every time I start to feel depressed, like when I come to this gym and all these young men flying around, they got the muscles and they got the abs and they just lifting weights and I'm picking up 20 pounds and they picking up 80. You know what I'm saying? You know how crushing it is to the ego? But then I see a bum like Kenneth Burn and I go, you know what? Hey, I could be that bum. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Compared to this loser, hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Isn't that how y'all feel when y'all watch him? Walking around with holes in his pants, living in garages and in the office. Can't even take a decent shower. No air conditioning, no windows in that hot office. Eating tater chips, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He get a bag of chips from Family Dollar, right? And he got to break it down into threes. For breakfast, I'm going to eat the top half. For lunch, I'm going to have the middle. And then for dinner, he eat the bottom. I guarantee you, he take the bag like this. Let me shake it. That's the kind of loser he is, I guarantee you. That's the kind of loser he is. Yes, Kenneth Bird, I'm talking to you. What you gonna do about it, punk? You gonna call my leasing officer then? You coward? You're a coward. You're a coward, sir. You're a coward. I dare you make another demonstration. You saw how I tore your last one up. I can't believe what you're doing. Stop doing the Skyward food demonstration. Your paint don't work on it. Give it up. Just give it up, kid. Give it up. It sucks, man. It really sucks. Your paint sucks. It's only worse. Get a job. What part don't you understand? Get a J-O-B. I'm talking to you. Remember now, ain't nothing going on but the rent. In his pocket, he got rent. He ain't got a cent. All right, y'all be winding down. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. 20, 20, 20, 20 seconds. 20, 20, 20, 20. Y'all want to turn it up? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, we're done. All right. Woo. All right, so we got our 7 in. Now we gotta go over to the what you call machine. I gotta wait for the feeling to come back in my legs. We gotta wait for the feeling to come back in my legs. Now I'm watching the guy, you know the double sending him right over there. Alright, come on. Row your boat gently downstream. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all know the routine. Let me see. Bring it back a little bit. Alright. Alright. You know, that bike for 70 minutes, this ain't nothing. It's easy. It's easy. I don't know why. Maybe because yesterday we started on this and then went to the bike. This is so boring. Was he using your legs? You using your arms? Halfway there, y'all. We halfway there. Hang on, y'all. Trying to get this over with. Somebody complained that I was talking too loud, so the camera is farther away. So that's why I'm not talking. I don't know if y'all can hear me. So why talk if you can't hear me? But if y'all can hear me, let me know. Now the reason why I like doing this after doing the bike work your legs. Just work your legs and your arms. This is why I like it. You work your legs and your arms. Oh, you can hear me loud and clear? Okay, I didn't think y'all could hear me. That's why I didn't say anything. I thought y'all couldn't hear me. But okay, y'all can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Well, we can keep talking then. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We started with this yesterday, and it was a struggle. But after being on that bike for 70 minutes, this ain't nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is nothing. You know why it's nothing? Because we still doing the 1-2. The 1-2, 1-2. We still doing it. 1, 2. 1, 2, and you pull hard in the beginning, right? But then you get to ride it back, so you get to catch your breath. And we sitting down. This is what makes it so much easier to do. It's like you can actually catch your breath coming back. Catch your breath coming back. Catch your breath coming back. You see what I'm saying? This is why I enjoy it. You working your arms and you working your legs.
Oh, what was it?
But yesterday, when we were beating the barbells up, I was surprised nobody said nothing about that.
So I'm gonna have to.
I really was surprised nobody said nothing about that. If y'all watch the video, look at how I was pounding the hell out of them steel dumbbells. Pounding them. I was pounding them. I thought somebody was complaining about that. And you being funny. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's right. 1, 2, 1, 2. As long as you do your 1, 2, 1, 2, can't nobody do nothing to you. You start trying to do 3, 4, and 5, you get openings. Openings. That's somebody in. That's why, you know, I was talking to somebody in the locker room yesterday when we got off, when I was getting dressed, and they were talking about, I heard you keep saying 1, 2. What do you mean by 1, 2? And I said, if you do everything 1, 2, you can't get surprised. If you throw your punches 1, 2 and move, how you get hit? Throw your punches 1, 2 and move, and kick them in the leg while you move. How do you get hit? How? And the person gets a chance to hit you. They have to account for the 2 punches coming at them right? Then they decide to move. So now they have to deal with the leg kick. When they get to punch it, you gone. You went on the combination, walked away, and left them with a kick while you walking away. Now they gotta reset and come behind you or cut you off. Use the 1-2 again. The 1-2 work with the kicks too. Kick low, kick high. Kick high, go a front kick. Let's go 1-2. Keep everything 1-2. It's hard to get through. Everybody going 1-2. It's hard. It's hard to get through when everybody going 1-2. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard to get through their guard. Keep 1-2. If you can get somebody to stand still, then you can 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you don't want to get hit, like I don't want to get hit, that's why I strike and move. But you had to chase me. And when you come to chase me, that's why I kick you in the leg. Or might throw a shoulder kick, might throw a front kick. But after it land, I'm gone. You ain't got no chance to throw back. I'm gone. I'm moving again. And then you'll try to follow me. Same thing. 1, 2, kick. Move. 1, 2, kick. Move. 1, 2, kick. Move. I mix it up. 1, 2, front kick. Shoulder kick. Move. 1, 2, low kick. Front kick. Move. Till I frustrate you. Then you get mad, come inside. That's when I beat the dog crap out of you. Grab onto you and try to knee you into oblivion. But the one thing I'll never do is stand in front of you. You gotta come get me. I'm gonna be doing my 1-2 all the way. 1-2. 1-2. Like right now, we're going on 23 minutes. Same thing. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Everything 1, 2. Everything you do should be 1, 2. You know what I mean? Everything you do should be 1, 2. If it's open, nope, somebody on it. Now, seeing how somebody complaining, when we get to our next machine, we're not going to be counting up the sets, all right? Since somebody said that we talking too loud, we're not going to count the sets out. But I will say it when we get to the end of one. Like we get to 1, but then we say 1, then we say 2, 3. Whenever you hear 1 behind you, that means the next one. So like if I say 9, 1, that's one set. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3. I get to 9 again. I'll say 2 for 10. And then 1, 2, 3. We get to 9 again. And I'll say 4. We go again, it'll be 5. So just so y'all know, I ain't trying to cheat. But whatever seems available, we're gonna get to it. to go. 5 minutes to go. 5 to go, y'all. Starting to feel it now, y'all. I'm starting to feel it now. Woo, we starting to feel it now. y'all. 1 minute to go. Whew. We got our half an hour in. We got our half an hour in. Y'all like our song and feet? It is at the 5. Name brand. It ain't no cheap cheap. I must admit though, the cheap did work though. The cheap did work, okay? This is too big though. I got a 4X, so they can only use a 3. So this is too big. I mean, too much room in here. And then we got the least shorts on over top of the bottom.
But I'm not fixing it. I don't know what it came from. I don't know what you said.
And we had to change the underwear. We had to change the underwear because the undershirt catches a lot of the water. The top parts of the short, these shorts catch a lot of the water. The underwear is soaked, okay? We have to go change everything. Luckily, we change socks, we change underwear, we change everything. We walk up to the Walmart, then we go home, and we get in the shower. Some people say, why don't you shower at the gym? Well, if it wasn't something called athlete's foot, I would. That's okay. I'll leave out of here. You know, I got plenty of cologne. I walk. You know, we got cologne, we got Bengay, we got diabetic lotion, plenty of things to smell good. We wipe ourselves down before we leave. We walk over to the Walmart, we go home, and we can get in our shower and not worry about no athlete's foot. That's why I won't go in the pool. I don't want to go in the pool. I don't want to go in the shower because I don't want athlete's foot. And if somebody got a problem with that, that's too bad. You said, what suit is it? It's called the Defy. I got it off Amazon for $38.99. Hold on. Here's one thing between me and Kenny. If you ask me something, I try to answer it quickly. If you ask me something, I try to answer it quickly. I'm trying to decide right now. I'm gonna do something. It should be right there in the cart. I was gonna buy another one. Yep, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. $39. $38.99. Did they show the price again? Yeah, it's bigger right there. You see it? $38.99. Real deal, man. The Holyfield, okay?
But then again, that's what we only for them. Okay, I need tomorrow. You know, you think you can't be checked, you can't be touched, but when niggas approach you on it, is what you get. You know? That's why, you know, we train. I said to you, kid, you know, over that last part, you know, it's like, yo, the George kept on him, like, yo, squash. George Lonnie kept on him.
Now, this was the cheapy cheap.
You know, and then ever since he had me that check,
Look like a daggone trash bag. That's the cheapy cheap, okay? That's the cheapy cheap, all right?
there was a day where when we went to Lonnie, I mean, Phil's party, and I'm like, yo, what are you even talking to? And now I see him, like,
I didn't mean to do that.
only one way in person, but there's another way.
$16.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something.
I paid more than I thought. I thought I paid $13. I paid $16, y'all.
But
I paid more than I thought.
Just because of numbers of how
I literally paid. I thought I only paid 13.
they before my phone is like, yo,
I did see a couple for 13. I saw a couple for $9.99. The guy that told me about it, he wears a Defy. I don't know if I got the same one that he got, but they look very similar. And they got the same label. Every time he walk in, he see it and he smiled. I wonder how many people he told about that and they just talk that mess and ain't get nothing. He like, and this guy here every day. He did serious. Alright. I'm talking to y'all, but my legs are cramped up. And I'm waiting to see if the guy gonna get off the machine, but he won't. I wasn't doing the machine, but the guy won't get off of it. So you know what I might do? I might just do my laps and call it a day. I might do my laps and call it a day, y'all. I might just do my laps and call it a day.
You my man, son.
We gotta go to the doctor tomorrow.
Happy Father's Day.
And then we'll be right back here after. We'll be here late. We probably won't be here until like 2:30. So we'll probably leave out of here maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock. This is gonna be rush hour. It's gonna be hard to get a ride home, but it is what it is. And then we'll get back to our regular schedule. Getting here around 12, starting at like 12:20. By the time I put all this gear on, by the time we do all that. So we'll get back into our regular schedule. But I forgot about that doctor's appointment today. I'm not gonna lie. I literally forgot about that doctor's appointment today. Did he say? I literally forgot about that. How you doing? Thank you for giving me the kick in the butt to get up. Thank you.
Are you good? Oh, you good?
Yeah, I know what I said. Thank you for giving me the kick in the butt to get up, because I need to get up. I was sitting there recovering. I was waiting for that guy to get off the turtle machine, but I guess he ain't going to do it. We'll go to something else. I guess he ain't going to get up. You take it easy, sir. All right, let's see.
I know.
Yeah, we can do this one. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna do this one. All right, let's get to it. You keep on hitting, gonna put you up. All right, let's go. All right, we always go with number 4. All right, y'all, we on to the next one. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, sir.
AT.LA residents, please join us in the main lobby on June 23rd at 12 p.m. for the healthy cooking demo. Greetings from AT.LA residents.
Really? Five sets. 5 to go. Two to go. 2 to go for 20. However you're gonna say it. 2 sets to go for 20 reps. However you wanna say it. My arms are burning. But you know what? Let's suck it up. We only got 2 more sets for 20 reps. However you wanna say it. Let's go. Woo, I made it. That was a struggle. That was a struggle. I ain't gonna try that front. That was a struggle. I'm hurting. Let me check the show. What are y'all saying? He said, clean for cheap pool. Cheap pool shoes work great. No, I got my Ray-Ban Nikes on. Got on my Ray-Ban Nikes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. This hurt. It hurt bad. But it feels good. It hurt bad. But it feels good. I might try and do 5 more. Let's see. You know what? Let's do our laps and get out of here. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's after 3. Oh, snap, I didn't know it was that late. Is it? Wait a minute. It's not 3 o'clock for real, is it? Is it really 3 o'clock for real? It can't be 3 o'clock already. Yes, it is. We gotta get out of here. We literally have to get out of here. We have to hurry up and get across the street. I need to get my ones for tomorrow and to get something to eat. We gotta take all this stuff off. We gotta dry off, put on our old clothes. We gotta do all that. Man, it's hard, y'all. Thank y'all that hung with me. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow. Now, I'm going to have video, if it's on how long it takes for the car to come. When I come out to the doctor's, we're going to have the little camera out. So we might have some video, and then I'll upload it. But we'll see. I'm not sure. He said pool shoes to walk in the pool and shower, like $15 on Amazon. Oh, is that what they be doing? I'd be afraid to go in there. Well, yeah, I just might. You give me a little towel. But all right, y'all, I have to get out of here. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. We will be back tomorrow. I'm thinking 2:30, 3 o'clock. The doctor's appointment is a 1. So they come get me at 2. Oh, I got the will call. I can will call them. So whenever they're ready, let me go. I mean, suppose we get done at 1:30. We might be here by 2. We'll have to see. But tomorrow, I will be here. And then we'll get back to our regular schedule. 12:30 the rest of the week. All right, y'all. Men's Bubble Derrick. We out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, come on.